Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what fits in the Chanel Reissue flap bag. This video is a follow-up on my Chanel Reissue flap review, which I will link up above. That was a very comprehensive video that I did, but it was already too long to still include a what fits inside segment for the video, so I decided to just do it separately and make another video on it. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what exactly fits in my Chanel Reissue flap bag. Before anything else, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If these are the kinds of videos that you like watching, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below, and if you want to connect with me on Instagram, it's @TrishDLF. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what fits in my Chanel Reissue flap bag. And so this is the bag. This is the Chanel Reissue in the size 226 in the aged calfskin leather with the gold hardware. If you've watched my video on this, you would know that I absolutely love this bag. It's my go-to party bag, and I've also mentioned in that video that I've actually used this for my travels as well. If you haven't watched that video review yet, I suggest you guys go check it out first because I covered a lot of things in that review. However, if you're just here to see what fits inside this bag, then keep on watching. So I mentioned that I mainly have two purposes for this bag, and number one is for partying and the second is for traveling. Two things that we can't really do right now in this pandemic. However, this was such a great bag for those two functions back then, pre-pandemic, which is why I've made really good use out of this bag. So I'm going to be first showing you guys how I stuff this when I'm going out partying, dinner events or clubs back then, and then later on I'm gonna show you guys how I stuff it when I'm traveling. So I just have a few items over here on my table. They're mostly like SLGs and things that I usually stuff my bags in. As you can see, I have my Chanel mini O case over here. I have my Saint Laurent card holder, car keys, and a bunch of other things. So let me show you guys first what fits on a night out. So opening this bag, you just have the flap, so it's a double flap, and it's just like a big space inside, just one big compartment. It has a side pocket over here and then three more little pockets over there, but that's basically it. So for a night out, what I would usually put in here would be first my Chanel mini O case. I haven't shown this to you guys yet, but I basically accessorized my O case with this like Namjoon, it's a BTS member, Namjoon keychain with like these beads, and it just says his name. I love Namjoon and as well as Hobi, so they're my biases if you're into BTS. But yeah, this is the Chanel mini O case. I think this was the 20C or 19C Tiffany blue color. Right now I use this as a catch-all, so what fits inside would be mostly my like eye drops, cards. I'll show you guys just so you can see what I bring inside, but basically like a pen. So just in case pandemic time, you will need a pen everywhere you go to sign stuff, so you don't have to like borrow anymore. Over here I have my earphones because I was gonna show you guys what fits when I travel, but let's put that later on. I do have my eye drops in here, so basically it's really like a catch-all. So like some cards as well and cash, and then I have two. This one's eye gel because I've been having dry eyes lately, so I need lots of like eye drops and like artificial tears. Oh, and because this is a night out setup, I also need a lipstick. So this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, and it will also fit in my mini O case. So with a pen, and then just have it stuffed like this, and this is ready to go. So I can already put that inside my bag. And then I do have my YSL card holder, I mean Saint Laurent. I put some paper in there, so don't mind the really rugged looking paper on the top. This is the caramel and the chevron. I also unboxed this in my channel, so put that in there. If it's a night out, I also have my car keys. So if I'm driving, this one's just the Louis Vuitton 4-key card holder. So if I'm driving, I would need to put this in too, although usually when we go to nights out, my boyfriend drives anyway, so I don't really need this. But when I'm just alone out with like girls night, or just for your reference, if you're gonna go clubbing, night out, and you're single, yeah, you can fit your car keys as well. You just put it in there, and then charger, just in case. So what I do is I'll just roll in my charger as so, and I will put it in there. And what else? Phone. My phone. This is just a Samsung Galaxy Note 9, I think. 9 or 10. Yeah, I feel like it's a 9. So I'll just put that in there. And okay, so this is what it looks like arranged inside. As you can see, there's still so much space over there, over here, this area. So I think you can still put in, like, I don't know what else you would be bringing for a night out in this bag because there's still so much space. Yeah, you have that much more space left, but just for the sake of it, I used to have a Continental wallet, so I'll just show you guys that a Continental wallet can fit as well, just in case you're the type who uses Continental wallets. So what we'll do is we'll change this pouch out for a Continental wallet. So this is the Kate Spade Continental wallet. I also did a review on this just recently, which I will link up above. But basically, I can just put this in, and it fits. There's the Continental wallet along with my phone and everything else inside. All that I changed out was this Chanel mini O case. So with the Continental wallet, everything fits perfectly, and you can still close it as so. So there. So this is, wow, it got kind of heavy with a Continental wallet, but without it, like if I just switch it out with a mini O case, it would be much lighter. But yeah, like if you're clubbing, this, everything that I just showed you guys fits inside, and it's just the perfect bag for a night out. So there you go. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you how I pack this bag when I'm traveling. And what I really liked about this bag is that you can actually also put a book inside. So this can actually be your like airplane bag when you're traveling, and you can put a book inside so you won't get bored on the plane, which is why I was really surprised using this and using it as a travel bag actually, because it's actually also pretty functional as a travel bag. So let's just get to it. I will put in, I'll show you guys a configuration with two different books. So this is the book Less by Andrew Gear, and this is the book Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. I've finished both books already, but they're both like pretty thin books. So as you can see, this is the difference. But I want to show you guys how each of these books would fit inside. So first, let's try in. I just realized it's kind of a bit dusty already. Which are we gonna do first? The thinner book or the thicker book? Maybe the thicker book, right? So let's first put in this Less book. I'll put it in like this. And then again, we will put the mini O case. So the only thing that I would add to this mini O case probably are my earphones. So yes, I am still a wire wearing earphone girl. Very old school, but I still feel like I need that tactile touch just to reassure me that my earphones are still in there. So I'll just put in my earphones. Obviously, like when you're traveling, you need earphones with you. And then I will put this in. And then next, I'll put in sunglasses. I think this is my next thickest. Yeah, I'll put in sunglasses. This one's just a pair of key sunglasses. I actually haven't worn this. Oh, yeah. Ooh, there's a tag. I actually haven't worn this because I still have so much unworn ones. So these are just a pair of key sunglasses with this like really soft pouch for when you're traveling, so it doesn't really occupy too much space in your bag. So I'll just put this in there. And then I'll put in my phone. So actually, I feel like I should have put the phone in first. And then, charger. For this, I feel like I actually have to remove the actual charger from the wire so it can properly fit inside. Do you see it's starting to look really stuffed? Okay. And then I have my card holder. Actually, these are the stuff that can just stay on the top already. And, oh, of course, your actual passport. So, passport. And before, I used to be able to put this just in the front along with like my plane ticket on this front flap because it's actually pretty stretchy enough. But I renewed my passport. I renewed my passport and my visa was in the older one, so it has to be stuck together. So I'm not sure if it's gonna fit here. Not anymore, maybe when I have less stuff, but let's put it somewhere in here instead. Okay guys, little pause, but after trying to put in everything in this bag with the thick book, I struggled for a little while off cam trying to make everything fit in when I realized that all those stuff actually can't fit in with this thick book. So what I did was I lessened some of the stuff inside and I used the thinner book, which is the pink book that I showed earlier, but this is basically what it looks like already inside stuffed. So it's the pink book, the convenience store woman, and then everything else that I mentioned earlier is inside. So I will just unload it to show you guys that everything actually fit inside. So on the top, that's where I put my sunglasses. So the sunglasses in there. And then I have the book inside. I have the mini case. I have my passport. I have my card holder. My phone. And finally, my charger. So I feel like I need a better case for my charger, but yeah. Basically everything fits with a thinner book. But if you want to carry a thicker book, that's also very possible. But what you would have to declutter is probably like the pouch, the mini case. Let me try and put in the thicker book with other things. So if you want to bring a book that's as thick as this, put it in. You can still put your card holder. Obviously, you need your passport, your phone, your charger. Honestly, I really can't travel without sunglasses, so I would also need this. And then for the rest of the stuff that were initially in my mini case, which was my catch-all. So I have the eye drops, lipstick, earphones, and pen. So all four of these, they would just have to go in without a catch-all. So you just drop them in, basically, and just pray for the best. But obviously put this somewhere under so that it would fit really well. So actually, yeah, it fits if you don't carry this big leather pouch. And the pouch really adds to the thickness. It really occupies a lot of space in the bag. So if you want to carry a thicker book, the best way to go about it is just remove all the small things from your catch-all or your little pouch and just let them free inside your bag. So that's the only downside, is that you're not gonna be able to have like a catch-all for everything. You're just gonna have to deal with all the little things floating around in your bag, but it's possible. So you can fit a thicker book and still have all your necessities for travel with you in this bag. So yeah, both configurations are possible, and the only thing that was missing from this new configuration is that I just removed the mini case, but all the other contents that were originally inside this are inside the bag, so they're just in there separately. So yeah, that was about it for my what fits in my bag video. I hope I was able to show you guys all the possible configurations of how to use this bag and how to pack it for different occasions. If you have any more questions about this bag and the functionality of it, just comment them down below so I could answer them. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to connect with me on Instagram, it's @TrishDLF. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you could, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!